What's up, everybody? This is Edward back with another video. Another episode of Everybody Hates Black Men. I'm your host, Edward Anderson. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shout out to everybody to be holding me down on the Patreon. I ain't shit. And I ain't even gonna lie when it comes to me putting out content on Patreon. This is something I probably should honestly put on Patreon. There's a couple of topics that is, when I say Patreon only, it really means I really should not be putting it. I really should not be putting it on YouTube. This is kind of half and half of that, but not really, because people are publicly talking about it. But there's a concept that I'm working on called the Forbidden Handshake, which basically talks about different ways that you get like inducted into certain communities, class levels, or certain things. And that's something that, stay tuned for that. That's coming. Then there's this, shout out to Cyrus Burke with the $10, much appreciated. Then there's this thing called the T app, which is fucking insane. But I love it. But because on this channel we tell the truth even when the truth hurts. And this app reminds me of when that episode in the original Daredevil series, Netflix series, where the Punisher basically said, I ain't crazy, I love doing this, I love doing that. And he just literally showcased who he was and said, I don't apologize. This app does that. Like I said about the Pop the Balloon show, I said if one hated women and one wanted to move the ball, if one's objective was to get other people to hate women too, particularly black women, which this is what they say is our objective, a Pop the Balloon show would be the type of show you would create. People talk about Kevin Samuels, but the real damage from Kevin Samuels' show was woman after woman getting online and just could not help but show who they were on that show. Kevin only had issues with calls when it was men that were trying. It was only men calling. Other than that, Kevin never had issues of women falling over themselves to show how fucking ridiculous that they are, or women that were clout chasing. What does it have to do? What the fuck is this T app? So there was an idea to create an app for quote unquote safe dating. This app actually started with Arabic women in the United States using this app. So it was popular in places like Dearborn, Michigan, and stuff like that. Now, I can't speak to the Arabic community and their dating issues. I'm not even gonna fucking try, but, and that's not specifically why, but that was one of the demographics that were using the app originally. And the idea behind this app originally, and I want to be fair to what the app was about before I start going in, is the app was for if people had STDs, if they were like physically abusive, that women had this app is only for women. They use a photo identifier, meaning you have to take a picture of yourself and they approve it. The AI approves it, which is crazy because some women can't get in because some of you chicks are so busted that the AI can't verify that you're a woman, which is fucking insane. Now that I'm thinking about that, it couldn't verify that you're a female, so it makes you constantly, from what I've been told that, and that's crazy. So if the AI can't verify that you're a woman, that's kind of how you know you're ugly. I hate to say that, but that's not me saying that. That's the AI saying it. Anyway, the original idea for it was in order for women to have a safe space so they can do reviews on dudes. They can basically identify certain dudes that did certain things. And the idea was for women to actually apply some sort of evidence police reports, STD paperwork, medical paperwork. It wasn't just supposed to be women just gossiping. And basically, with black women ruin everything. Now, this is not just black women, because Arab women are doing this too, to a certain extent. Middle Eastern women are doing, so it's not just black women, but these are the main two demographics. From what I'm told, white people aren't on there like that. However, this thing has been around for about 2 months now, and now it's starting to blow up on the internet, blow up on TikTok in particular. Shout out to Average Man Unplugged, shout out to Anton, shout out to Black Guru. They have covered it. I actually think Black Gurus, if I had to rank, Anton's video is good if you just want to get a quick tip on what's going on, and he's in Detroit. Black Guru, I like his video the best. Average Man Unplugged has the most clips, if you want to get an idea of what people are saying. Because honestly, don't look this, if you're on TikTok, do not look this stuff up on your TikTok, because it will consume your TikTok feed. Anton said that, and something like this, I definitely believe him. You'll be seeing nothing but dumbass bot bitches all throughout your feed of them getting giddy about quote unquote exposing men. So that was the original idea for the app, but black women and Arab women got a hold of it and basically turned it into a gossip app, basically review bombing dudes, lying on dudes, you know. Basically it's an evolution of these city Facebook groups talk about, are you dating this guy and stuff like that. Why am I covering this? I'm covering this for a few reasons. Number one, I've told you all that women have infrastructure that men don't know about, because men are not in these bitches' business like women are in our business, because women are the ones that want to control men. They could hide behind safe dating, all that other bullshit. They could hide behind all that other bullshit. A lot of y'all are fucking a certain percentage of guys. So at the end of the day, a lot of y'all are fucking the same type of men. So you could miss me with that fucking, oh, I'm not safe. A lot of y'all are outside, way out, as they say it, way outside, way too much to be talking about y'all are not safe. Y'all are doing shit that, yeah, you can kiss my ass with that shit. But all these women are being abused and being fucked up, like it's whatever. And so basically, I told you all these women had infrastructures like Facebook groups and shit like that, and I don't even know everything. Shout out to the dude that brought up the baby donor Facebook groups, because I wasn't even aware of those, and I'm aware of a lot, so I don't know everything. Shout out to him for reaching out to me, because eventually I will be doing an interview with you, but that'll be on Patreon. And essentially this app is, they'll call it, they're trying to say it's about holding men accountable, and it's like, yo, the reality is dudes and even women are starting to say this ain't it. Even a growing number of women are starting to say this is not a good idea, because at least they're somewhat smart enough to know that this can be flipped on them too. First of all, black men are not out here denying that there ain't dudes out here that ain't shit. The problem is you all are sexually attracted to the niggas that ain't shit. So you all don't want boring men that stay inside, that y'all don't want monogamous men. Y'all are not sexually attracted to monogamous. A lot of y'all are not attracted to monogamous men, because a lot of the women that are tend to gravitate towards the men that are like that, and they don't have these problems to that extent. But you all run from dude to dude to dude that's just a fucking hood character. And this is why it's like y'all all sharing men. Y'all are attracted to that. And so all of this, because you know these women been running background checks on niggas, just all this extra shit that these bitches do, that if men did 10% of that shit, a lot of y'all would not be able to date. A lot of y'all would have to sell pussy. That's the only way a nigga would deal with you. And that's why I laugh, because again, the people have talked about putting out a male version of this, and these women lose their fucking minds when you do that. Why? Like the same people that created this app has thought about creating a male version of it. Because the truth is, men will come with receipts. And it's not like men are going to be putting these women out here to that extent. But the reality is, do y'all not understand that men, like a lot of the dudes, you got to really think about this. A lot of the dudes that y'all deal with on the side when y'all be married women, do you not understand? It'll be the same situation as like a Papoose and Remy Ma situation. Now every dude that you dealing with, could you imagine, let me tell you, could you imagine that if niggas were side niggas of a bitch and they suspected they may be the father of a child, if they put these chicks out here like that? Like, this is the reason why I told y'all to hold off on that AI video going to war with other dudes with it. Because the reality is, when you open something in a theater or in a market, I don't want to call it a war theater, but in a marketplace, you can't take it out. And this is one of those things. By you putting dudes, like, the thing is, just like a lot of you chicks, y'all think y'all gonna put these dudes' reputations out there. Like, let's say we talk about a top 10 or 15% of niggas that are really out here fucking. These niggas that are out here during dirt. These niggas that are rolling through bitches. They running through these chicks. Y'all don't understand that most of y'all got a man. A lot of y'all got a nigga that y'all dependent on. So that nigga can be like, okay, bet. I'm about to contact every last one of you bitches niggas, and I'm about to show them what the fuck I've been doing with your ass. Y'all don't understand, these niggas can fuck y'all up way more than you can fuck him up. One thing that you see in a lot of these videos is women love talking about the red flags niggas got. Do you not understand if a nigga's got, they talk about like 100 red flags. Do you not understand that bitches get sexually turned on by red flags? Do you not understand that if this nigga got this many red flags and he ain't got no STD, that means he know how to fuck? Meaning women are going to be interested. It doesn't work that way. And these women really be thinking it works the same. And so all you doing is you pissing. This title was from a red pill perspective. Because number one, it exposes, it gives you an insight as to the need that these women have to reputation destruction, the need that they have to want information on niggas. I mean, shit that ain't none of they fucking business. Now, if men want that, you got women out here saying that men are insecure for asking what a bitch's body count is. What a bitch's body count is when this nigga is actually trying to date for marriage or date for courting. And he's insecure. But you got these women that what did I tell you, nigga? This app is Dice. This app should be called Fuck T Dice. That's what I'm gonna start referring to it from now on. This is the Dice app, nigga. Dick Investigations and Customs Enforcement. Dice. That is what this is. I may do an AI video, the Dice app. That's exactly what it is. And women keep talking about, oh, y'all just bad. Niggas that are on this app are out here fucking. What are they mad at? Now, unless you're dealing with dudes that they got wives and women at home and all of that, that's cool. Now, what is another reason I love this app? I love it. Let me tell you why. Because people were telling me, Ed, if we get paternity fraud out here, it's gonna harm kids. It's gonna blow up relationships. It's gonna do more damage than good. I said that in the end, in the long run, it'll be better. It'll be better in the long run. It'll be better than what the immediate problems, or that I don't even consider problems. I just consider a reckoning. It'll be better. The women ain't got nothing to hide, ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. This absolutely proves that the women would absolutely do this shit in reverse. This is literally a test case for what women would do. And if you look at these videos, you like, it's an end fucking list. Like, god damn, you can come up with like 1,000, I'm not kidding you, 1,000 videos of women, and it's all, maybe not even 1%, 0.5% of some shit like this may not be it, but all of it, girl, like you look at Airtime's video, oh, the T app has made its grand entrance in Detroit, and oh girl, oh child, like they don't care. They don't care. They just love it. So I got some fucking teeth for your ass. Paternity fraud. This absolutely proves that if the shoe was on the other foot, these bitches would press that button. It would press that button. Could you imagine an app that's designed to put these bitches out here on paternity fraud? You might want to check your kid, nigga. Could you imagine an app that basically put out these bitches that are dinner whores, as Obsidian would say? Put a fuck that hoe before you date her notice. I call it a fuck her first notice. Don't give her nothing until you fuck her first. You don't fuck her first, she don't fool with you. She's a dinner whore. But niggas don't be caring like that. Shout out to Dumper. I definitely want. I would cash app Dumper like $15 for his opinion on this. Like I would love it. Like, do you not understand? Like, here's the thing you gotta understand that they don't understand. It's only a certain group of men that are really out here fucking at that level. Half of y'all are doing this shit. Could you imagine, you know, if women start putting other women out here for lesbian relationships? So my point with this thing is, I love it. In fact, I don't think they should have a male version of this for a while. Let the women do it and let them see what they're gonna do with that. Let's have this social fucking experiment. I love it. I love it. Even the women getting on TikTok, talking about it. Ooh, yeah, it's made its grand. And you seeing all these fucking black redneck ass, ratchet, fucking hood rat ass hoes. All these hoes is out here. I mean, what these women are not understanding is they're low-key exposing themselves. These are not women that are out here having boyfriends. And they may have a boyfriend. These are chicks. If you look at a lot of the bitches that are on social media, like talking about this, these are bitches that are outside. These are bitches that are basically out here. These chicks want to talk about how hurt they are. You out here. This is exactly what dude Jeff James was talking about with these negative experiences. You are like, you're not exposing anybody. The dudes with the most red flags are the dudes y'all want the most. What are y'all talking about? And you think another bitch is gonna be like, oh, he got red flags, I'm not dealing with him. They gonna be like, what that thing do though? That's what they gonna be. Like, y'all really think y'all fucking these niggas up? This isn't like, oh, you got a white woman and you're putting it out here that she deals with black guys, so now white men are not gonna commit. No. You think these niggas are gonna stop getting pussy? Now, granted, y'all go fuck a lot of niggas up with their marriages. Granted, y'all go fuck a lot of niggas up that be dealing with chicks at the job. And that's gonna expose, this site is gonna catch a defamation case. Because truth be told, you're not gonna tell me that this is within Apple or Google Play's privacy. you're not going to tell me that this is within their private terms. You're not going to tell me. I refuse to believe it. Because if this was done in the inverse, this would be all sorts of, the women can be targeted, women can be located, women can be stopped. You can use this in order to harm women. Because truth be told, you can use this app to look at who's the tricks in here, who's the niggas that I need to set up. You can use this for a lot of reasons. There's a reason why you haven't seen nobody pull some shit like this until now. This opens you up to a lot of shit. And keep in mind, this is an app. This isn't Facebook. Y'all, they don't got the same protections as the social media sites. This is an app. So these developers are gonna get sued. And what the developers are gonna do is they're gonna throw y'all under the bus. They're gonna throw y'all under the bus. That's how you know, more likely, they're gonna start providing, y'all dumb bitches took pictures of your own face. So that means your account is tied to a photo. Fuck what y'all talking about some fucking anonymity. If a lawyer petitions those damn files, and it's either you go get sued or I'm gonna sue them. And I would prefer to sue you as the developer because you got more money. Choose. They gonna snitch on y'all and put y'all ass out there. I want every bitch that commented that posted something. They also exposed themselves to the app saying they was thinking about doing a man when they don't want that. Because truth be told, niggas out here is not gonna hurt them too bad. Y'all gonna hurt dudes that are married, and truth be told, man, a lot of y'all are knowingly fucking married men. So yeah, if y'all, like, real talk, I mean, y'all shouldn't be out here fucking if y'all committed to a bitch. So I'm only gonna feel so sorry for you. It's funny seeing Anton talk about it, because this is where Anton being married as long as he has, this is where that's showing. And this is what people were talking about Anton and speaking on stuff he don't really know for real. And I'm not hating on Anton, but this is just facts. Like, the reality is, you got women, even after Me Too, you still got women. Look at that CEO and that other, that HR white chick. These are older people. Post Me Too. People are still fucking at the job. They still fucking, like, the dudes that these women want, they are fucking them. They are still fucking at the job. Dudes are still being passed around in corporate America. They still doing it. These women are just, this shit is not as sterile as you think it is. A lot of these, by the way, let me tell you some fucked up shit. And this is from, I told y'all, I got people that feed me information. Multiple people. A lot of y'all don't really understand that especially with black women, it's a lot of black men that they may be married to non-black women, but they be still fucking black women. That's a good reason why these bitches get so angry and shit. These bitches literally been regulated to side chicks. Niggas be married, like, niggas that make six, if you 6 figures, 6 foot, and you got a corporate job, that's why they got so mad about Kevin, what Kevin said. These chicks, they get in their lane. And what they try to do is blow your shit. And so the reality is, a lot of these dudes are doing the Ace Metaphor, Derrick Jackson shit. A lot of these women actively target married men. These women are fucking married. I mean, this is not even news. This has like been an ongoing thing. Where if you got a ring, all of a sudden, regardless of race, all these women are attractive. These women are sharing men. Y'all keep talking about all these men cheat. All these men can't cheat without access. And most of these women be knowing that these bitches, these dudes are married. They don't care. So the reality is, what this does is this proves a lot of stuff from women that we've been saying. Y'all don't really understand that. I don't give a damn about the men that this exposes. I'm not saying I want them hurt, but what I am saying is, at the end of the day, that's a price that I'm willing to pay. Now, I'm not pressing the button. That's the women. I didn't make this app. They did. People, whoever the developers did to protect women. And they're the ones that didn't put fail safes on this app. And then you let women talk about, I didn't know women would use an app like this. You can look at how giddy, shout out to J-Bay for the $10 as well. You can look for how giddy these women are. These women are the problem. And most of these chicks keep acting like, oh, my boyfriend isn't like that. Shut the fuck up. Y'all know. Y'all know. I'm really tired of y'all acting like what y'all don't know and y'all just don't know. Get the fuck out of here. You wouldn't be attracted to that nigga if other bitches weren't. You can kiss my ass with that. So at the end of the day, and here's another thing. If they do create a male version of this app, what can y'all really say? Y'all can't really say, oh, you shouldn't do that because what? Like, because y'all are perfect, right? Y'all don't, like, could you imagine? I wouldn't necessarily say dudes need this for the purpose of dating, but could you imagine? Shout out to Chizazette. And shout out to Anton. They both talk about vetting before marriage. Shout out to Lita Tardy. I listened to that interview with Lita Tardy and I believe his name is Drew, bald-headed light-skinned brother. Shout out to him. Drew is married. Chizazette is married. Poor Man is married. Could you imagine an application that Poor Man, Chizazette, Drew, Lita Tardy, could they all put as a that allowed a whole fax report on these chicks? So if a dude is married to a chick, you know they whole fax report. Oh Jesus, white dude would love an app like that. Dude, low-key godless. Could you imagine if white dudes created an app of all white bitches they fuck? We will pay you money for Christian purity. Yeah. Earn a call and talk. Could you imagine? Who's in the swirler files? Shout out to Only Logical. Bitches going from divestment pro-black. I mean, for real, man. Like, y'all really, like, and it just goes to show you, like, women really be out here. And it's funny because women, I'm a girl's girl with being their female identified. And it's like, y'all know how women are, but y'all really out here like women. Like I said, man, just get paternalists out here and get a marriage verification report. Meaning, I need a whole facts report on this chick. What's out here? And oh, you can't believe that. Oh, that niggas got enough information to verify some of it. And what makes it so bad is that would be considered revenge porn. Like, if dudes, that would be considered revenge porn. But something like this isn't considered revenge. This is not considered revenge. Oh, it's not porn, it's gossip. This is defamation. Women, and we've created a society where women is allowed, I don't give like, oh, it's all under women need to be safe, as if men aren't getting stuck up by women, as if men are not getting set up, as if men are not getting set up when it comes to marriage. I mean, for real, man. And so you put something out here like that, you can't then say men can't put a similar app like this out here. You can't say that. Because trust and believe, dudes will pay good money to be on getting women on there for free. Niggas will pay money to be on a list like this, on a file. Niggas will pay $10, $20 to be on a list like this. Niggas would definitely pay to see a list like this. Especially if you try to get married. But see, men ain't vindictive like that. App was created by a white dude, Sean B. Cook. He sold $200K in equity, reported to the SEC. Lawyers can send out subpoenas for usernames. Absolutely. Interesting how this has been created by a white dude, and ain't, from what I hear, ain't that many white people on it. A woman can sign in. And you got to think about it. Man, how much you think? You're absolutely right. And how much do you think that a man would pay a woman for this? All you got to do is find a chick that ain't on some hating shit. So dudes can absolutely get access to the app. You got a sister. Hell, you got a mom. It don't take a lot. You got an aunt. It don't take a lot. What are you talking about? Like, what I get, like, yeah. So this idea that men can't be on these apps, it ain't gonna be a whole bunch of men on the apps, but you just need enough. Like, what are we talking about? And here's the thing. If dude really wanted to be stupid, a dude could buy a phone. A dude could buy a cheap phone, a cheap nothing phone, just for the app. You could buy a cheap nothing phone, get you like Google Voice, or shit, get a cheap get an ad line. It ain't that hard, and just blow all that shit up and charge niggas for what's on the app. So you can't say, oh, this is targeting women, oh, this is this, oh, this is that, because y'all got that at, oh, this is for female safety. Same thing with men, it's for male safety. Because y'all are time wasters. Oh my God. Kids do equal pre-selected. And the thing is, again, you're starting to see, you know, like, this just shows how toxic the women are. That's all this does. That's all it does. And then the women can't keep it on the low. They got to get on TikTok. And, ooh, child. Ooh, we made this grand entrance. And here's another thing that's beautiful. If you're a MGTOW or you're red pill, not purple pill, this is a weapon. Because the reality is, this is like like, if you're a red pill, you got to really think about it. What this does is this brings the quote-unquote gender war to a city near you. This is a gender warring app. And you can't blame red pill because the women are the ones spreading it. So all these niggas talking about that shit is just online. The gender war is coming to a city fucking near you, nigga. You gonna be drafted whether you like it or not, nigga. All you niggas, yeah, man, but I'm out here getting pussy. You niggas ain't getting pussy. You niggas are about to get in the frog crossfire. These hoes, these hoes be fucking with. They don't understand that. They are hurting the very niggas that are fucking with them for real. These niggas at the end of the day, they all, oh man, where are the good men at? So all you doing is punishing the men that be fooling with y'all for real. That's all you doing. I'm not saying I would create an app like that, because I ain't no hater in my blood. But hey, I'm like Luthen and Andor. I'm gonna use the tools of my enemy. Not saying women are my enemy, but you get what I'm saying. The reality is, you all are harming the very dudes that are still in the pool. The dudes that are dealing, oh, he married, so he shouldn't be dealing with me. Just like what y'all did, just like with the Diddy trial. A lot of people don't understand what the Diddy trial actually did. The Diddy trial basically made it so if you fly a bitch out, you liable. You can be liable. If you fly a bitch out for prostitute sex, you can get charges, and those are felony charges. If they gonna take up the case, and think, oh well, your broke ass, they not gonna take up the case. Guess what? If you an NBA player, If you NBA players, if you any kind of rapper, if you any kind of streamer, and you fly anybody to any of the dudes that's got the money to do that, essentially what you're doing is you're basically making them a target, which means they're not going to fly you in, at least across state lines, which means they're not going to fly you in. Which means unless they're in a state, they're going to do that to stay away from that act. So all these hoes, they be selling pussy, doing all this bullshit. Game over. Game over, nigga. At least with those Facebook groups, that shit was contained. Exactly. And the thing about it is, these women are not on these groups to be safe. These women are on these groups to get a leg up. I told you, this infrastructure is much deeper. It is very deep. And dudes be out here, like, a lot of these purple pill niggas be out here not understanding who you fucking with. You all are fucking with dangerous motherfuckers. And it's not just the woman. It is the infrastructure that she can tap into around her. And when these chicks get mad, they can deploy that shit on you. That's why, you know, and it's funny because these women, these people never talk about this shit when it comes to the women. All this pink pill, the mainstream ain't never mentioned pink pill. It's just all under the umbrella of feminism. But they worry about all of these red pill channels, not even talking about how these influencers are cooking these women to the point where they're undateable. They're even dangerous to be around. It is going to be for beta screening. Which, by the way, if you beta screen, here's the thing about betas. Betas pay. Alphas don't pay. Alphas don't pay. So all you're doing is screening out the last few motherfuckers that's actually gonna date your ass. Also, if you're a passport bro, this is a beautiful thing for passport bros, because all it's gonna do is make the dating market too toxic to deal with. So these women, it's very obvious these women don't think like more than one step in front of their face. I love it. It's going to be good content. They think, oh, we go expose you. You're not exposing nothing because niggas are not hiding like that. The only niggas really hide, and truth be told, a lot of these chicks be knowing, they dudes be stepping out. And what you may not know is a lot of these chicks may get on this app and cuss y'all bitches out for doing that shit. Because you really putting their business out. All y'all want to expose all these men. Remember, a lot of men ain't fucking. A lot of men are not in the pool like that. So all this does is expose that y'all are like pigs. Y'all roll in the mud. And like I said, this brings this shit to it. This brings the war to the extent it's a gender war. Because I told you, it's a rebellion on the men's side. This brings it to a city near you. New Orleans, Michigan, D.C., this brings this to a city near you. So now these niggas can't be on some, oh man, that's just online, I'm out here. Nah, these niggas gonna have to pay attention to what's going on. This literally means the dudes that are not on social media but out here fucking, all it takes is the angry bitch and she gonna get on here putting you on blast. You are literally drafting niggas into the war and they gonna have to pick a side. And you think they gonna pick your side? When they had to pay attention to this shit, you gonna be fucking with niggas' jobs. That's why I don't even think that app is gonna last for real. Because all you gotta do is get one notable person, one lawyer, one notable person. You know, I ain't talking about like famous, but I mean notable. And yeah, they go put a cease and desist on that whole fucking app. Truth be told, Google Play and fucking TikTok, Google Play and fucking Apple may get rid of that app because you may make them liable. If a nigga gets stuck up because of that shit, So y'all out here kiki ha ha talk about like y'all got a leg up. Ooh, this allows us to date and this allows us to freedom date. I mean, shit. I'm cool. I'm even cool with women not even being a male version of the app. Not at least for right now. Cause all this does is expose the people y'all be dealing with. That's all this does. I don't think y'all really understand that for real. This just exposes that y'all are attracted to bad men. That's all this exposes. Y'all are really out here thinking this is like a trump card. It's not. And this is not no reverse like shit. I hope they keep the app up. Because the damage ultimately is not going to be where you think it's going to go. It's really not. Even other women have, a lot of women, or some women are starting to say, even women that are not like male, they whatever. But even a lot of women are starting to say, yeah, this ain't it. This is not going to go well. This ain't it. Number one is the app, the makeup from what I've seen of the app is like, imagine a TikTok, an app for nothing but misandry, but like TikTok. It's literally going to drive some of these women crazy. It's going to mentally crack a lot of these hoes. It's gonna make it so a lot of these women are dangerous. You remember that Bernard Riley video where Lil Big Day was on there, and it was that chick. It's gonna drive these women crazy, and what's gonna happen is it's gonna make it so dudes gotta pay more attention to what's going on. It is. Cause as long as there's not a male app, then you can't accuse men of anything. You can't accuse men of doing anything with this. So I'm like, no, let the bitches have it. Let the bitches have it. So that way they can't be like, it's both. It's us. No, y'all the only one with an app like this. Y'all are the only bitches with an app. Men don't got an app like this. Men ain't got Facebook groups talking about 304s in the city and shit like that. Niggas don't care like that. Y'all the ones that are doing this shit. Under this false notion that y'all gotta be safe. Fuck you. That's bullshit. Let them keep it. Let them keep it. Don't even create a male version. Cause when that shit blows up, I don't want them to say both us. Nope. We made a mistake. Nope. Y'all made a mistake. So no, men want to do whatever the fuck they doing on Instagram. Cause I heard they're doing a Instagram version of this. I'm gonna tell niggas, y'all need to be careful with doing that shit. Because the reality is men will get caught up on revenge porn. They'll ban your accounts because people are putting together private apps. But what you doing now is you bringing a lot more men into the game, city by city, and a lot of these niggas are gonna be very vindictive. They gonna be angry that you putting them out here like this, and they gonna start you gonna make it popular for niggas that are side dudes, niggas that really got 411 on a lot of y'all. You gonna make it popular for these niggas to put y'all out here. And I don't think y'all really want them to do that. Y'all are hiding a lot more than what dudes are hiding. This shit is some Darth Sidious Clone Wars shit. So at the end of the fucking day, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Sun is a High Rise. Let me see. Shout out to Sun is a High Rise. Been a minute. Shout out to D Scott, UFO, Kamikaze. It is going to push productive men further away. It's going to be more the Mike Pence rule. I mean, these women, this need for control, this need everything men gotta do. Y'all don't understand how other women benefit from a lot of things dudes are doing. The truth is y'all said it yourselves. It's not a good men that y'all want, so y'all low-key sharing men. You all know this. Take Derrick Jackson Derrick Jackson is the perfect example. Derrick Jackson got exposed by Tasha K based on information and the bitches he was fucking put on him. What happened to Derrick Jackson? Yeah, Derrick Jackson took a big L, but is Derrick Jackson gone? Hell, motherfucking no. He's still making money. He low key back on YouTube. What's up, Caveman 79, Mr. Snazzy? She hate me. Dirk by Juice, AB, Landon. They don't understand that. Like, all this is gonna be doing is exposing y'all don't really be dealing with good men for real. And even a lot of bitches that try to play like they don't know, y'all got way more secrets than men do. You talking about like the top 10 niggas that y'all sharing, 10% in a city that y'all sharing. All y'all do is make it so these niggas gotta know what's going on out here. You just go, all you doing is drafting these niggas. That's all you doing. And you can't blame men, because guess what? This is shit y'all did. You going to city, basically pulling niggas into this shit. I love it. I love it. I'm all about pulling the carpet over. Because even if you pull the carpet up on men, it gives you insight. Because what these dudes are able to do. Because either y'all are just some dumb bitches, because niggas is able to lie to y'all like that. Because y'all keep talking about y'all being lied to. Y'all either fucking stupid, or y'all ain't really stupid. Y'all just low key. This nigga on the DL. So all y'all bitches were tricked? Nah, y'all just didn't care. That's another thing too. All it's gonna do is identify niggas that are laying 5-star plumbing. That's all that's gonna do too. So a lot of these niggas are gonna get more bitches. They don't understand that. These women be really acting like women just are it's funny, yo. Sup, Nate? The app is called T. I don't think Dirty Mac, I don't think they'll do that, because stopping another nigga from getting pussy is not gonna get you pussy. Not in the same city. They said, Trippy Man said they made a male version called Coffee in less than 24 hours. It was taken down. Yeah, because at the end of the day, this just proves how misandric this society is. Plasma, it was the men version of the app. It got taken down because a lot of men was posting sex videos of the women. Well, I mean, what other proof do you need? But that's revenge porn. You can't do that. To be fair to them, you can't post revenge porn. But there's ways. I mean, I'm not going to put out ways out here because you ain't going to blame me. But y'all know apps. There's ways to put that information out. Yep. He said GOP 1989 says subpoenas can uncover the posters. The app supposedly says collects user information, including data regarding app posters. Yeah. I mean, they're going to ignore all that because this just goes to show you how loser these chicks are. These chicks are clearly, these are not women that are winning. These are women that are basically getting fucked over and ran through and they're mad. Yeah, I mean, so it's gonna blow up niggas that are fucking in the office. It's gonna blow up niggas that are married. Which, here's the thing, at the end of the day, all this does is make it so less of you females can tap into dudes that y'all really had no business being able to tap into anyway. Y'all want to talk about holding men accountable, not understanding it's gonna affect way more women than men. It's going to affect way more women in a sense of you all are going to be locked out of dealing with certain people. Because dudes that got shit to lose are not about to sit here and risk that shit no more. They're not going to be able to. Because there's nothing you can say that's good that can prove to them that you can't just go in an app because you mad and just lie. That's why I told you all. That's why I told you all about this kind of tit for tat. Because a lot of this stuff just proves this app gets popular. This is just going to prove to you how toxic women are. And another thing that this is starting to do is this is going to drive women absolutely crazy. And at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to ignore the fact that you got a lot of stuff that is engineered these females too. They, oh, well, men are cheating and men are doing all that. No, this is proving the 80-20 rule. And a lot of women are getting on this shit just to see what other dudes in their city. And so the reality is, motherfuckers that ain't out here like that, all that does is if you ain't out here like that, you can just watch the fireworks. They are lying on the app. A lot of them are absolutely lying. A lot of them are just getting like they're doing grape allegations. They're just lying. Some of them are like just go bold. It's turned into like it's turned into this gossip app about men. So now women, because they don't fear nothing on them, they just going full bore. This is actually a great social experiment. I told you all about the internet is a great social experiment, and that's why I love the fact it's only for women and you got to prove you're a woman, because this is proving a lot of female nature that we're talking about. Exactly, Ray. That's what I said. I said that. Dudes with more play, with more red flags will get more play. Shout out to Chef Butter Biscuits with the $20. All we need is one brother to make a paid invite only website called the Bob Dungeon that serves the same purpose or T, and for a white man to see a white woman mess with BBC low-key way to get cucks money and it's over. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, they'll frame that as targeting women, privacy, blah, 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 blah. Try to call it AI. Shout out to Detroit, shout out to Marty. And it like, this is like, shit, fuck it, passport bro, baby. I'm not fucking dealing with this bullshit. They'll try to do an app. They'll try to do an app in certain areas to be like, oh, these are the, y'all better watch. These are the niggas tricking in passport bros, man. Pictures. By the way, all these chicks that never would have had a picture taken with niggas, but they love taking a picture of niggas so they can put it on the site. I love it. Marty, you need to get a load of this shit. Appreciate the $20, man. This is crazy. So far, Average Man Unplugged, shout out to him, he got 100,000. Anton, which is like right under 500K, he did a video. Average Man Unplugged did a video. And Black Guru did a video, which is really good. It is, I told you, it is a great social experiment. And then what you see these women talking about on TikTok, I mean, the clips play themselves, man. You can do a whole video. I may do that. I may do a whole video just doing that, but going through some of these clips. The clips, the comments, and when they talk about me and her man, I mean, whatever. And even some women talk about dudes that they know and they know are good dudes are just getting flogged on this site. Women talk about, you don't know him. You don't know him as an intimate partner. I love it. Because all this is going to do is drag these dudes that didn't think this was an issue. You are dragging more men into this shit. And you're dragging them under the pretext you're harming them into it. So they not going to be wanting to protect you and stuff because they going to see the dark, boy. You're literally red pilling a whole bunch of men, city by city. It's like the movie 12 Monkeys. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne, R.I.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner, and Bruce Willis. Condole. Because he's messed up too. He said, only good for proud players, not ones who careers who pull. Yeah, they are scared of a BBC winning it. Yeah. Yeah, Marty, that shit's crazy as fuck, man. No, he didn't pass, but he's like completely messed up. But Ozzy Osbourne did. And appreciate Nate for the $5. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, yo. I just got that. It's gonna be crazy. So we'll see. We will see. But anyway, let me let y'all go. Yeah, hit me up in the Discord. If y'all want to get in the Discord, type in Discord in the comment section. And then I'll give you my email. You know the drill. Shout out to KMS for the $5. This must be the stupidest collection of women in human history. They self-inflicted BS overnight. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It is absolutely fucking crazy, y'all. I'll probably do a video with I'll gather I'll probably gather a lot of videos and get the links so we can go through some of the comment section so you can see what's going on. But that shit is crazy. So anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you see, because you will start seeing more and more. I'm sure, obviously, Poor Man, certain people are going to talk about it. They may not promote the app directly, but what they'll do is that, people going to get their take on it. He said, look up the info I left in the chat. What are you talking about? Yeah, okay. I mean, I may not put all that out there, because what's the real point? What's the real point of putting the name of the developer and all that shit? That's no real point. But I mean, I get all of that, but I got your information, so I'll talk about that later. But anyway, this is Edward Sider.